Hey guys, this is Star Warden. I'm back, and today is kind of a little bit unpredictable because winter break started and I have a lot more free time now. So I'm going to be posting a lot more, hopefully, over the next 2 weeks. So I am going to be going back to my normal schedule of one episode a week on Sundays. But today is going to be interesting because I have my drawings from 2 years ago. I found them. I have them with me, and I also have my current day sketchbook. And I'm gonna be laughing at myself and looking at my artwork from 2 years ago, almost to the day, and see how much I improved. So it says my old drawings keep out, but I'm not gonna listen to myself. It's like it's in this thing. This is before I had any good sketchbooks. This is my very first drawing thing. I was a really bad artist back then, I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna start with, what should I start with? I started kind of with, my dad got me a kind of like a board, but it's like a light, and so you could put down images and then draw over them with a different piece of paper. So I tried to draw Janner with that. It was pretty fun. I did some other things. I did pretty much every single Wingfeather character. I did Nia. I did Janner again, except I colored him in. And then I also did it with the Green Ember. I have Picket right here. This isn't my art. I didn't really do any of this. I just sketched over it with this. Then I also got Picket and Smalls. I got a lot of this. I colored some stuff in. And then I got Arthur and Sarah. They're both cut upside down-ish. But now I'm gonna get to the weird stuff. This was a phase I had, and it was watercoloring, except I was really bad at watercolor. I didn't know what on earth I was doing, and so I drew a toucan. I was taking a art class, and so I was trying to learn how to watercolor. I tried to do a rabbit. Honestly, compared to me now, this is actually really close to where I am with watercolors. And this is also from that same class. I'm not as proud as I was. And then a couple of years ago, it was 2-3 years ago, I don't know, it was a little while ago, but my older sister and we were listening to the Read Aloud with Andrew Peterson when he was doing it, and we watercolored, we sketched, and we did we made our own characters. So I made something called the Puffer Fluffer. I don't know what was going through my mind. Look at this thing. It's hideous. It's crazy. And then that's more of that, more of that. I am in a little phase right now where I'm drawing Lily, and trust me, the way she looks right now and how I'm drawing her is way better than this. Look at that. Her head's just an olive. Her feet are weird. I can't even draw hands today. This is weird compared to the stuff that's really bad compared to the stuff I'm gonna show you later. Then I also had another phase where I was drawing Star Wars characters off of these tutorials, and so there's Rey and an Ewok. And back to my little watercolor thing. I'm just going in the order that these are in. There is no order. Back to my little watercolor thing, where my little thing. This was me trying to draw the Wingfeather symbol back then. It's okay-ish, but the thing that is really not okay is my very first time, I'm pretty sure, trying to draw both Nugget and Lily. Keep in mind, I was 2 years younger than I am now, and this, what is that? That's not Lily, and this isn't Nugget. This is made of clay, and I'll say I cannot do clay either, so that I also, this is like my drawing phase I had when I was littler. I had like, just like these little things where I just put them in like that. I drew Merrily, I got Nugget, Sarah, and then I think Emma from Lego Friends, I don't know. And I tried to draw, on the other side, I have Barris Offee, Ezra Bridger, Garazeb Aurelios, the little cat dude, and Princess Leia. I had to practice so much to get where I am today. I'm going to be posting a lot of art over the week. I am working on an art project right now, but it's crazy. And this is another little creature I made while we were listening to Wingfeather. I called it the Zygerfish or something. The Ziggerfish. I don't know. I tried to do a kind of Pembroke's Creaturepedia style, but with colors. And this one is my first attempt in trying to draw the cliff scene, but I could not draw dragons yet. So it wound up looking like this. And then they just had hair. That was just it. So then I also drew this, like, with the opening scene where Janner's in the little field and Tink's up on the roof, and they have no background for some reason. I couldn't draw. Then, honestly, this next one I'm kind of proud of. This is my first time drawing Joe Shanks, but it was in watercolor, and I was not good at watercolor, so I tried. And this is not really an art project, it's just there. Aha! This is like the more Star Wars characters they did with the tutorial. This is Ahsoka Tano. This was 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. Then they have Obi-Wan Kenobi. They actually look kind of good. But this one I'm proud of. And the thing is, I didn't really do it. I mean, I did it, but I had to follow a tutorial. And so it took me a little while, but I drew Ahsoka using this tutorial. And, like, her eyes are, like, kind of off. Like, the shading's okay. Then I think I also sketched over this, or I sketched it by myself. I don't remember, but this was back when I was reading Warrior Cats 2 years ago, and I don't know, that was something I'm kind of proud of. We're coming to the end of our pile, and you're going to be seeing some weird stuff. But here I have another, like, grid thing. I drew Sarah, Merrily again, Leia. I tried to draw Hiro Hamada from Big Hero 6. I drew Momokase. I had this entire phase when I was drawing Momokase from Big Hero 6, the series. And then I drew Nia, Sabine, Hera, Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon. Rapunzel, she looks like a snake. Cassandra. A lot of these characters, like, are from Star Wars. And when I was drawing these, when I was drawing the Wingfeather characters, keep in mind, the series wasn't out yet. And, yeah, just keep in mind that I had no idea what these characters actually looked like. And this next one, I'm half proud of it. I drew my first Fang, and this is from 2 years ago. I watercolored it. It's interesting. And then I'm coming to the end of my list. I think that this is the last one, actually. This is my first drawing ever of... Oh my goodness, guys, you're gonna laugh so hard. This is my very first drawing of Janner Wingfeather. Janner Igby, I don't know. I just have no comment. It looks so bad. I mean, like, his hair, I'm confused. His face isn't a face. It's an oval with stuff. And then I could not draw literally anything back then. I could not draw feet or hands, but I'm going to be showing you my current art from 2 years later in this sketchbook. And I have to say, I have the appropriate tools now. I have practiced a lot. So I'm kind of like going to go to the beginning of my sketchbook. I have another one, but that was kind of in between this and that. But this is like my current one. Like, this is a now versus then. I'm trying to find a really good one. This is like a little... Sometimes I just take pages and I doodle on them. This was from, I'd say, about... I forgot when I started this one, but this is me doodling, and you can see some progress. I drew a cat. I drew a little smirking face in the back. I'd say I did pretty good with that, but that was just me doodling. And for an art project, I was taking art lessons like last year. It didn't last that long. We took one class, then we never found time to do it again. But the art project was to take something and then turn it into all these different things. Like, my art teacher, she made a dragon out of vegetables, and she has it in her parents' house, I think. But she was like, okay, you gotta take one thing, and then you gotta take some things and then make it into something. And so I had the very interesting idea of turning bathroom supplies into a bat fang, because then and now I'm currently obsessed with Wingfeather, as you guys probably know. And so this is like the finished result of that. It has Q-tip arms, it has shower curtain wings, its body is a toilet paper roll. I forgot when I drew this. This is just over a period of time. But, I don't know, she also taught us how to do, like, shading. And so she showed us, like, how to do, like, tomatoes and bell peppers. I stuck with the tomato because it was just easier. But this is my first ever time shading in fruit or a vegetable. I don't know. It's either fruit or a vegetable, or Bob the tomato, who has seeds and is somehow the host of VeggieTales. Think about that. And, ooh, guys, this is exciting. This is exciting. I did this one about a year ago, I think. So, yeah, I finished this about a year ago. And this is going to be my very first Keeper Velocity thing I'm going to be posting on my channel. And I have the scene from, I think, Never Seen, where Bianna crashes through the glass, and we have a little Never Seen person up here. We have Bianna, then we have Dex and Sophie. This is kind of my big breakthrough for art, I guess, where I started to finally get kind of good. And, well, kind of good. I know so many people who are better than me, and I want them to teach me their ways. But, oh, here's a good one. So, my dream job is to become a writer, but I'm also an artist. And so, drawing for, like, my series that I want to publish one day, it's fun, because you get to, like, kind of control what the characters look like. But for this one, I tried to make kind of a symbol for a group of powerful individuals, I guess. So I tried out this little thing, and the wolf in the back. It's so adorable, I think. But that's one of the things I did. Yada yada. I was drawing with pen in these pages because I was in the dance studio and I didn't have anything else to draw with. Yada. I'm not done with that. And then I have a little Finnick Shand Funko Pop on my backpack, like a little keychain. So I drew that. I think it's okay. Then I drew one of my characters if she was a Funko Pop. Oh, this is where that comes in. So let's take a little rewind moment, and I'm going to go back to my drawing of Lily. Help me. This is a mess in here. I don't know where I put it. My first ever drawing of Lily, and her eyes are small. She has no eyelashes. Her hair is weird, but this is going to be a little sneak preview to what I drew on my drawing app, and I'm going to be posting later, but this is Lily now. So you can see I upgrade the shading a little bit. Her hair and eyes are kind of more better. I drew this like recently after the TV series came out, and so you can tell how different things have gone over the span of 2 years. And it's really awesome seeing my artwork grow. And I got more characters I drew in here. We're coming to really close to the end. I finally, on my own, independently drew Emma from the Green Ember. This was even more recent. So we're getting really close to right now. We got, okay, this is my artwork right now. And I drew a mushroom from Mario Kart, I don't know. I originally watercolored it during an art party my sister hosted. And then this is where the fruit come back. I've got an eggplant I drew during church because I was kind of bored and I bring my sketchbook every week. And then this is where I'm like starting to get a little bit emotional, I don't know, but I drew My Glorious Potato, and seeing this compared to my artwork 2 years ago, it's crazy. Then, let's see, I drew Pickett's sword also. This was recent-ish. Then, I'm not going to show you that because that one was really bad. This is like something that I originally watercolored and I thought I did really good and realistic at. And I have a pair. I had a short obsession drawing that. And then I also have this beautiful scene from the Green Ember. It's the final battle, the last one. And I drew it upside down because I didn't look where I was going. We have this scene with the Fowlers flying, little boat in the background. We have Helmer right there. And then I let one of my best friends borrow my sketchbook here, so I got that. This is going to be something upcoming that I drew on my drawing app, but I sketched it out first, and so we have Joe Shanks, and I'm so happy because Joe's my favorite, and I finally drew him. Then this is one of the final things, second to last or third, I don't know, but my most recent drawing of fruits and vegetables. I think that's pretty cool. And if I have anything else to show you, yes, I do. I have a lot of things, actually. I'm going to save the best one, I think, for last. But I'm going to go over to... I did this one, like, last week, guys. But this is me doodling. This is what my sketch life looks like. I drew a toothy cow, which is literally adorable. And then I started, like, drawing just shapes as faces. My eyes have really... Like, I've worked on my eyes a lot. I'm just doing my math. And then I start drawing eyes. And so practice makes perfect. I still have a lot to do with my eyes, but if you do that, then you will become really good. And that was just me kind of doodling. I've got a couple more things. I drew Ezra Bridger recently for one of my friends. Like, live action. I'm not as proud of it as I feel like I should be, but, you know, that, and then I have 2 more things to show you, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. This was Thanksgiving, and, like, literally, I had 3 things to do. Never mind. I had 4 things to do. Say hi to my family, take care of my cousin, read Wingfeather for the 4th time, and draw. And so I took a picture of Lily, like the very first picture in The Warren and the Wolf King, and I tried to draw her like this. I'm not going to show you the entire thing yet. And it went okay, and then I decided to go off that and then draw this. And so I think I did pretty good. It took me a little while to get it right. I finished it like the next day, but that's it. the last thing, I am so proud of this one, guys. I'm gonna give you this, and then like literally my worst drawing from 2 years ago. This one, I have no inspiration for. I was sitting in the dance studio with one of my very artsy friends who's way better than me. And she's like, hey, I have my sketchbook with me. And I'm like, hey, I do too. And so we started to sketch, and the reason why, let me just give you a little spoiler about this next artwork. She has an eye patch because, this artwork has an eye patch because I was way too scared to draw the other eye, because the other one just looked, I feel like, so perfect. And so I finished it, and everybody's like, dude, that's good. And so this is my finished, most recently best piece of artwork. I feel like I've done really good with this. Like, I don't know who she is. She's just a random person. But as you can see, she has an eye patch. I was too scared to draw the other eye. She has, like, I feel like some pretty cool shading. But anyway, that's, like, the best I got. And the worst, however, like, me drawing, like, normal people, I'm just gonna take out Lily and Jana right now. I haven't started drawing Kalmar, actually, until a couple days ago. I haven't ever drawn him, really. But I've got Jana and Lily from 2 years ago. Then I have this girl now. Watching my artwork grow is so much fun. I hope you guys stick around for my next couple things I'll be posting. I have a lot of artwork coming. I'm going to be posting a video of me speed drawing Lily on my app, and I finished that one like a couple months ago, but I'm working on it. Then I'm currently working on some Green Ember characters, and I'm going to be posting eventually, probably by the end of winter break, it'll be out. But if the Wingfeather kids listened to like modern day music, and I won't be telling you that much about it because it's not done yet. I just finished one of them today. I won't say who or what kind of music they listen to, but I finished them today. This person. And there's going to be a lot more artwork coming. And I hope you guys stick around. And then a little update for like kind of my YouTube posting schedule. I have, I'd say, I just got a new computer, and my dad got me a like 4K camera, except I'm trying to figure out that. And then he's also letting me borrow a microphone, which I have with me, and I don't know how to work this stuff. And so I'm going to be trying to film with that, put together videos on that, except I need to like get some good like editing apps and work out the entire thing. For now, I'm going to be doing this stuff. I am going to be posting a lot of like maybe funny like little sketches, little skits about like what Wingfeather characters would do in this situation, or how different people finished reading The Warden and the Wolf King. I had an idea for that like months ago, and I'm really excited to be doing that. Maybe later today. But I am going to be posting hopefully all throughout winter break, not just on Sundays. And yeah, I don't have anything smart to say about like art to finish off the video. So I'm just going to say, I don't know, practice makes perfect. Keep on going. If you don't think you're good enough for anything, even if it's not art, even if it's dance or theater or, I don't know, just school in general, even if you're an artist, then keep on working at it. See how 2 years ago I went from this to this in 2 years. And if this is me not having a lot of time to practice because of dance, but if you keep on working at the things that you love, you can get really good at them. So that's kind of like my ending for the video. I hope you guys stay tuned to see all the hopefully cool stuff I've got. And so, yeah, bye.